So we just talked to the owner of this Archival Eco Park, but this is about 45 hectares of just he's developing it, and all the fruits like that on the right there will be food park. So people, they're growing vegetables there, and the people around here can just get their supplies, not for commercial use. They can actually pick up the fruits and vegetables around here. What you're looking at here is the next attraction that's gonna be soon be popular here in the island of Puro, Camotes. So this is the Archibal's Ecodome Park. So they are just starting to develop the place. You can see that they got some structures there already made, like they have domes, but they are still working on it. When on the way here, you'll be passing through all this arch that's all with all the vegetables growing on it. Mr. Archibald is actually known as an engineer and known environmentalist of Cebu. So this is his family park, and they will be developing it into promoting eco, biodiversity, nature, incorporating modern structure. So he has his house that we will ask his permission that if we can film in Talamban that's using bioenergy. So as of the moment, I could tell you that island that you're looking at there is actually part of Camotes. It is the Pilar Island, because Camotes is composed of a group of islands. The Puro, that's one is Pilar, and the other one is, I forgot the name, but they are three. And on the other side, you know that Camotes is the southwest of Leyte Island. That's the Leyte Island there. So that's why in the market we asked around, and they said their dried fish is actually coming from Masbate. Masbate and Leyte is actually near each other. So this is the structures in here, and this is a very big piece of land right in the edge of Puro, Camotes Island. And the other side where we are watching from the port, you cannot see that the sea is rough, but around here you can see that there is a rough waves, you know, because I think that other side is like different. It's like a cover cove where we are staying. That's why we can only see a calm water, but over here you can see that the waves are really not safe to travel. So that's the Pilar, part of Camotes group of islands, and this is the Eco Park Ecodome project of Mr. Archibald, the father of environment protection and conservation of Cebu. He's one of the greatest environmentalists of the Philippines. So like I said, we will ask his permission. Engineer Archibald, he's actually a counselor right now in the city of Cebu. If we can film his house in Talamban, which is using biodiverse energy to function the house. So it's gonna be like a park where you can drive around and you can see all the different projects that he has that will promote environment consciousness. I mean, you'll be conscious about your environmental protection. So right here in the edge, watching Pilar, and then the southwest of Leyte, you can actually see why we're stranded here. I mean, it's justified because the sea is really rough if you look at it here on this side. And let's check the signal here. So they do have signal here. But look at the dome, and you can see here is the middle one. It's just very far. I find it very far because some of the roads going here are quite rough, but eventually I know this all gonna be developed, and another park that people can enjoy. I know that Mr. Archibald will share it with the Filipino people. That's why he's building the structures for. So look at the dome, and it's going to be incorporating the local materials. In fact, it's already lined with local materials. So there's Councilor Archibald there in his ATV from his other park. And the view is amazing here. It's just very windy. And if you look at the shoreline, because that's including with the property, he has also developed mangrove areas for the fishes, planting it out, cleaning out the whole place, because we are so proud to say we have a great environmentalist and engineer that's coming from Cebu. So all this plantation that you see here are plantation of dragon fruits, and the fruits here, they even have passion fruit on the other side, can be picked when ripe, of course, for your own consumption, not for commercial use. So all around here, even those trees far afar, that is part of the food park that he's developing right now, and we'll be going to the other side of the park. And this park is gonna be open for everybody. What you're looking at here is the dome that is gonna be lined with bamboo, and it's gonna be free for all the people to come here, because Mr. Archibald, Engineer Archibald, will want to share and encourage people to be more aware of their environment, preserving the environment. So all of this is being developed as a park for promotion of environmental awareness. So this is gonna be a big 45-hectare park. He will soon be making 14 stations of the cross around, and this is the big chapel that they are working right now. And we will be going to the other side of the park on the right side that you're looking from here on the dome, and you will see some of the features that this park's gonna have. So all the shorelines that you see up there, all the mangrove area, is still owned by Engineer Archival. So this area here is gonna be the flower garden. So they are making an arch, full it with bougainvilleas, different color bougainvilleas, and it will be an archway that you can walk about. When it's finished, you can see it's gonna be a beautiful garden. So this is what would they call the flower area. So another long trail, but it's quite a rough trail there, he said, is gonna be the food area. This is the flower area, and there will be a food area where all be fruit and vegetables is there. Sorry, because there's a hole in the ground. So you can see the different color bougainvillea is gonna be decorating this side of the walk, this archway. And look at all the lights. In every arch there's lights. Okay, you can imagine the beauty of it. It's gonna be beautiful for you to walk through. And all around is a continuous development, and it is gonna be free for everyone to come. It's not. Yes. This is the bougainvillea with no thorns. Wala ay thorns, oh. Okay, so Rani said this all come from Baguio. The species that he got, that's old.
Yeah, that's the old one. Yeah, all of this.
So he got this big old bougainvillea trees. So he's still developing it. So imagine it, 2 to 3 years from now, or maybe next year, they're still working on it now, and maybe next year a lot will be seen around this park. It's located, unsay lugar diri ran?
Daan Pass in Brazil.
Daan Pass, Puro, Barangay Daan Pass, Puro Island of Camotes group of islands. It's beautiful in here. For people that likes parks, love nature, this is one place that you should visit when you come here to Cebu. You can just make sure there's no storm. Cross the I got pollen problems. I got flowers around there. Okay, cross the islands from Cebu to here, and then make sure you come and visit Daan Pass, Archival's Eco Park. It's free anyway, but the way that they're keeping out the tarpaulin because the storm's coming. It is predicted to hit Camotes by 1 o'clock tomorrow. So now I'm still stuck here for the third night tomorrow. Hopefully Monday I'll be off. So you can see the lighting on this Eco Park is all made of solar lights, and they are still improving. There's a walkway here, will be lined with Bermuda grass, and you will be overlooking that island. The left side is the silhouette of Leyte, and that's Pilar, part of the Camotes Island group. It's amazing here, and this is gonna be free park for all to see, because the owner, Mr. Nestor Archibald, is raising awareness of environmental awareness among our people here in Cebu. So this is the other side of the park where the swimming pool is located. It's supposed to be no entry, but Mr. Archibald is here. This is called the Archibald's Ecodome Resort. But that one over there is Archibald Ecodome Learning Center. So we're allowed to come here because the owner was telling us that we can come here. Wow. So there's a dome there. So that's the rand. That's the inverted ficus. Sige. So there's a dome here as well. I'll just use the restrooms first. Very cold here. So I'll be comfortable. So continuing on our tour here and Archival Eco Farm, we are now reaching the swimming pool part. As like I said, it should not be allowed to have people here, but since the owner allow us, that's why we can see it here. So the swimming pool, as you notice, is overlooking the island of Pilar and Channel Bay, and you can see playground for the children. There's like a monkey climbing there, and there's another vegetable plantations around, and the eco house, the dooms. That's the style here is like the Hobbit eco dooms. So Sen now is picking up chilies. Put it in a plastic bag. Okay. So di mapusa. Plastic. Para di mapusa. Malingkuran na nimo dong. Your shorts will have a lot of silly. Here naku plastic Girl Scout of the Philippines. Blue bags. I'm not ready kay wa koy clothes extra. It's amazing in here. So he's still gonna develop the frontage because he also owned the frontage, but he's planting it a lot of mangrove area right in the front of the sea line for the fishes to go in. It's quite a lot of big mangrove plantation that he done there. And now it's getting rough here in Camotes because they're expecting the typhoon Auring be hitting Camotes tomorrow at 1 to 5 p.m. So this is the Archival Eco Park. But it's such a big park. It's not finished yet, but soon, a year or two, there will be more improvement around here because they've been working on it non-stop. They got walkways that leads you to somewhere like special garden. Like this one here. I don't know what's growing on top of this. But like I said, it's free to pick up for your own consumption. I don't know what's there. Oh, passion fruit. This is the walkway that's full of passion fruit and those loofah plants, sequoia, and that's part of the nature park. And yes, you can pick up fruits for your own consumption. But we're looking closely at the rooms here. It is made of recycled, the decoration and recycled bottles. And most of the like cottages here are dome shaped. So at times like this, when there is storm, you can see that it will not blow up because it's shaped into domes. Unlike a normal regular house where there's a threat of your ceiling will go blow away. It's just all beautiful, like nature. Planted with all the trees, fruit trees, vegetables. That's my friend there picturing the lemons. So this is what you're gonna see as you go in the park of Archival Eco Park. Is all the archways filled up with flowers and vegetables. But as of the moment, it's a rough road to come over here. It's not cemented yet, but eventually I know this will be developed and be popular, especially about the environmental conscious people that wants to see a nature park around here.
I guess it's better. I guess that's the vision of General Lopez. Instead of like destroying our mother nature. Nagbag pa ka sa English sa ganyan. Wala na din ang kamera.
Nag-vlog ko eh. So, this is carrying the bamboo poles that engineer Archibald is ordering. So this is our way to go.
Yeah, going back, I mean, I guess
We are tonight. We will be having dinner at friend's
warehouse
best friend. That one and his house. He'll be cooking us dinner tonight.
all vegetables.
All vegetarian. So I will be filming it so you can see the Filipino dishes. I'll off sa ang boss. Sige.